Okay, buenas and hafa everyone. Welcome to the Guam Congress Building. This public hearing by the Committee on Maritime and Air Transportation, Parks, Tourism, and Higher Education and the Advancement of Women, Youth, and Senior Citizens is hereby called to order. Today is Monday, October 2nd, 2023, and the time now is 5:30 p.m. For the record, and in accordance with open government law, notices for this hearing were sent on September 25th and again on September 27th, 2023. In addition, this hearing was noticed on the Guam Legislature website and on the Guam Public Notice website. Joining me here this afternoon is Committee Member Senator Roy Kinatis. Before we proceed, I'd like to just remind everyone of some rules of conduct. If you're going to testify, please come up to the table, state your name for the record, and wait until you are recognized to start talking. We ask that you please practice decorum here in the legislature and respect for all members who are here. And after all the testimony has been given, we will open it up to the panel of senators if anyone else joins, but just Senator Roy for now. So today we will hear testimony on the current agenda item of the appointment of Ms. Joanna T. Chun to serve as a member of the University of Guam Board of Regents. The government and control of the University of Guam is vested in its Board of Regents. The Regents have general supervision over the university and the control and direction of all funds and appropriated to the university. The board is responsible for setting the policies governing the duties, conditions of employment, compensation, salary, and emoluments of all employees of the university. The board is also responsible for the submission of an annual budget to the legislature. While the board has the authority to delegate such powers as it may deem appropriate, it retains the ultimate responsibility for exercising its power. So today we will hear any testimony for the appointment of Ms. Joanna T. Chun to serve as member of the University of Guam Board of Regents. I want to recognize some people who are here in the audience, Mr. David Okada from the University of Guam. We also have Regent, the chair of the Board of Regents, Sandra McKeever, and our student regent, Julie Laksamana. So just Masi for being here. And there are members of Ms. Chun's family and friends who are here in support of her nomination today. So Sandra, will you be giving testimony today? Oh, I also want to recognize the president of the University of Guam, Dr. Anita Borja Enriquez. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Madam Chair, please state your name for the record.
My name is Sandra McKeever. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I am here today to express my support for the appointment of Joanna Chun as the newest member of the University of Guam Board of Regents. Ms. Chun's qualifications and experience make her an exceptional candidate to contribute significantly to the University of Guam. Ms. Chun brings a wealth of knowledge and experience in operational excellence and client advisory services, primarily in the healthcare industry. Her educational background, including a Master of Business Operational Excellence from Fisher College at the Ohio State University and a Bachelor of Arts in English Literature from San Francisco State University, reflects a well-rounded approach to problem-solving and leadership. Ms. Chun's impressive career spans over 12 years in healthcare transformation, where she has excelled in an innovative and people-centered leader. She creates across an organization to develop systems that consistently deliver results for its customers. The University of Guam, as the premier institution of higher education in the Western Pacific, will undoubtedly benefit from Ms. Chun's diverse skill set, leadership acumen, and commitment to continuous improvement. Her strategic thinking and ability to drive positive change align seamlessly with UOG's vision of transforming lives and advancing communities. I firmly believe that Joanna Chun's appointment to the University of Guam's Board of Regents would be an asset to the institution and the community it serves. Her dedication to operational excellence, coupled with her experience and education, will undoubtedly contribute to UOG's continued growth and success. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair.
Thank
Is there
you.
anyone else who wishes to provide oral testimony today? Okay, thank you very much. I'd like to state for the record that we have also received testimony in favor of your appointment from Dr. Annie Berdalio from Sagwa Managua, and that this appointment is to fill the position for 6 years from January 20th, 2022 to January 19th, 2028, to fill the unexpired term of Maria Bernadette N. Valencia, who resigned recently. Okay, we'll hear from you, Ms. Chun. Please begin.
Good evening, Hafa Day, and Talofa, Senators, Honorable Senators Shelton and Senator Kanata, thank you for being here. I'd like to extend my gratitude for you and for everyone in my family and my friends who are sitting behind me who've come to support my nomination to the board. My name is Joanna Leon Guerrero Chun. I am the eldest daughter of Lena Sanchez Leon Guerrero and the late Paul Calvo Leon Guerrero. I was raised in the village of Tamuning with my 3 siblings, Carla, Matthew, and Robert. I graduated from Academy of Our Lady of Guam in 1998 and moved to San Francisco, where I earned a bachelor's in English literature at the San Francisco State University. After being away for nearly 2 decades, my husband Abe and I made the best decision for our family, to come home and make Guam our final home in 2019. I would be remiss if I did not give a shout out, as my kids say, to my amazing stepchildren, Xander, Noel, Raiden, and Coda, who have been the newest teachers in my very full and blessed life. I'm honored to be here today to share why I want to serve on the Board of Regents. My deep connection to and love for the University of Guam and its mission started with my late grandfather, Dr. Pedro C. Sanchez, a beloved educator and former president of UOG. Like his father, Simon Sanchez, a pioneer in Guam education, he too believed that education was the great equalizer of people. What I couldn't fathom about my grandfather as a small child, as he sat across from me in our special tea time dates, was that he wasn't just loved by me or the small world that was in my family compound. He was part of a greater history and a service to his Chamorro and Guamanian people. His personal pursuit of advanced education and public service made way for the innovative thinking that helped make higher education in Guam a reality. His vision for the university, and I quote, "An institutional character that reflects the geography, the culture, the goals, the aspiration, and the priority needs of the society that is Guam and Micronesia. This vision and thinking is embedded in the very fabric of UOG today." My professional background, as you've heard, is in operational excellence and lean management. In 2010, I started as a Lean Six Sigma Black Belt at Sutter Health, a health system in Northern California. By the end of my tenure, I was the director of the Sutter Improvement System in the Sacramento region. My primary responsibility was to support and coach key executives in strategy development and deployment. I was the advisor for the affordability and physician well-being strategies, as well as the adoption of the Sutter Improvement System at my affiliate. In 2020, I supported GMH administrators in the implementation of a tiered, rapid daily communication system, which was critical to keeping frontliners and patients safe. And for the past couple years, I've had the privilege to coach the leaders and staff at Sagwa MPG in adopting and creating their safety improvement system. In 2015, I earned a Master of Business Operational Excellence at The Ohio State University. And pursuing this advanced degree was not a decision I made lightly. It had great personal, financial implications and was daunting given my full-time job. The same internal questions that every working student has to weigh: time, cost, resources, balancing family life and energy. These factors were right at the forefront of my decision-making. I thought about my grandfather and other family members who chose this very path. I thought about the values of higher education, personal development, and service that has been core to my family since before I was born. I made the decision to invest in myself because I knew that my customers, these amazing leaders in healthcare, needed different things, needed improved strategies, diverse thinking to aid them in achieving their results. I knew that committing to advanced education was a commitment to public service, and moreover, I felt it was a responsibility for me to continue my personal development. I look at UOG and its vital role in building and strengthening capabilities in our region. It is both exciting and challenging. What excites me about serving on this board is that this next phase of UOG's journey is going to require the same principles of excellence to execute its bold strategies. I'm really looking forward to working with President Dr. Borja Enriquez and in supporting UOG's new strategic plan. I love what I'm hearing about a focus on innovative programs and areas of study that are going to excite and attract new students and potential business partners. And I love what I'm hearing about a leadership strategy. Strong, accountable leadership is the competitive advantage in any industry. I'm excited to share my experience in process and systems improvement and share the learnings I've gained working in a complex healthcare industry for the last 20 years. But most importantly, I'm excited to be closer to and part of the great work at UOG. The Board of Regents ensures that UOG delivers on its promise to the region, advancing lives and transforming communities. The University of Guam is part of the broader solution to develop thinkers and doers that are able to meet and solve new challenges, innovate towards success, and become leaders of today and tomorrow. If my nomination is accepted, I would be proud and honored to do this transformational work with my fellow Regents. Thank you for the opportunity to share my thinking with you. Sizuas Maasi and Fafatai Talelava.
Thank you very much, Ms. Chun. Senator Kanata, any questions?
Hafide, this is just Masi Madam Chair, Hafide and Talofa. It's very refreshing to see a new face answer the call of public service. Certainly you have a very impressive career. It's good to see your husband standing right behind you in this new endeavor. It will be, what do you call it, time invasive with your family, right? And I know you have some children. So I wish you all the best in your endeavors in this new one, right? So, and it's very good to see Famalawan leading, right? It's very refreshing as well. The future is very much Famalawan. Congratulations again to the 12th president.
I agree.
So I look forward to helping you in any way. Other than that, I don't have any questions for you. I think you're well covered on a lot of things, and if there's anything my office can support, please let me know. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator.
Thank you very much, Senator Kanata. Well, I don't have any questions for you. I've been able to review your packet, and I've looked over the testimony and the faces that are here to support you today. They are a good sign for me that you are someone who is well fitted for this job. And I look forward to moving your nomination forward in this next session so that you'll be able to fill the role on the Board of Regents and allow the Regents to meet quorum and to do the good work for the students. I think that's what my biggest focus is, that everything that we do at the University of Guam, I'm excited for innovation and I'm excited for new ideas, as long as they're still all focused on what we're all here for, is to support the students.
Right.
So I hope
Right.
that that is something that you will prioritize in your work as well. And what we see with our Regents today, we're very happy for the collaboration. And it's not a secret that the University of Guam, we've had a struggle back and forth over the last several years to fully fund the university.
Sure.
And all of the needs for capital improvements, for student support, scholarships, all of these things that we've been fighting for at the legislature. We'll need your help to get that done. So I hope you're ready for the work ahead, and you'll give it your all.
Definitely ready. And yes, I've taken a look at my fellow Regents, and they are leaders in the community, leaders in their businesses. They have to solve profound problems in their own industries, and I'm just excited to be a part of it. I know the skills and the methods and the experience that I have in the complex healthcare industry applies in the complex university industry. So, but I am looking forward to what's unique about that industry.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it definitely sounds like you have all of that ingrained in you, your family history, the legacy that you'll be carrying on. So we look forward to all the good work that is to come for you.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you. Okay, so if there's anyone else who would like to give testimony for the nomination of Joanna Chun to serve on the University of Guam Board of Regents, we will accept testimony to my office at Office of Senator Shelton at guamlegislature.org for the next couple of days, or you can drop it off here at the Guam Legislature. The time now is 5:45 p.m., and this public hearing is adjourned. Situas Masi.
Wow.